Hey, Cool Stuff's gonna have a booth at Gen Con, so if you have any Magic cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or HeroClix singles to get rid of, please stop by. We offer great prices and a 25% bonus for trade-ins. Please visit our website for more information. Thanks for watching, and now it's time for Playing on a Budget.
Hi there, this is Kevin with GatheringMagic.com here with match number 3 with the Death and Taxes deck. This is a considerably strong hand. It's kind of awkward though. I think it is the Aether Vial into Dryad Militant the second turn. That way we can cheat out a Serra Avenger a little bit quicker and get it on 3 as well a little bit quicker. I like to lead off with the Dryad Militant sometimes, but I think the Aether Vial is the stronger play. So no, we'd not like to mulligan. We are on the draw here. So this could change based upon what we draw. Going up against a Misty Rainforest deck, that's good. I like seeing fetch lands because it means that I have a lot of hate for them. And okay, let's see if this is going to be a Viscera Seer or a Birds of Paradise. Okay, we're going against Pod. And we have a very, 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 very good matchup against Pod as we have so much hate. Absolutely hate to see that second Vial. Not something I want to see, but we can actually play it second turn as well and still cast a Dryad Militant. Dryad Militant is kind of pointless against Pod. Not much I can do. He could actually get a Pod out right now, and I might just lose this first game. Yeah, alright. So, probably going to die to the combo before I can actually do anything about it. And we'd like to put a counter. Yes. And we'd like to draw a card. Yes. And Thalia's okay. It's a little late now. Thalia actually doesn't do anything versus this. So, I could either go Aether Vial or Thalia. And I think it's actually Thalia. We want to get as aggressive as possible. So we are going to put Thalia in. And that way we can shut down a Court of the Calling at least for part of his combo piece. And also we can flash in this Dryad Militant at the end of turn. Good thing about Pod is they do shock themselves quite quickly. But I mean, Kitchen Finks gets that back. I would not be shocked if a Kitchen Finks comes out right here and he sacks it. Yep. Okay, so yeah, he's going to shock himself again, but he's going to negate that shock with the Kitchen Finks to get out probably a Murderous Redcap and shoot my Thalia down. Yes, sir. That is what happens. All right, so good news is we can flash in this Dryad Militant. Bad news is he's so close to a combo. He's so close to a Court of Calling and sacking the Birds of Paradise to get a Melira, and we have no answer for it. No Path to Exiles, no Dismembers in the deck. Yes, we'd like to put something on this, and yes, we'd like to attack in with the Dryad Militant. And he might block with the Murderous Redcap. I doubt it. Yeah, he just goes down to a 14. And we do cast another Dryad Militant here. And we do cast another Aether Vial. Might as well. Good thing is with this, Mirran Crusader is basically unblockable versus this deck. But again, like I said, he's so close to a combo here. He can sack the Birds of Paradise to find a Melira. Oh, he's going to get another Murderous Redcap? Ranger Vios to find his combo. Yep, that's right. That's what. So, yes, this deck with Aven Mindcensor, the Death and Taxes deck was meant, absolutely meant to destroy the Melira Pod deck. So I have to find an answer now for Viscera Seer or I am toast. So yes, we'd like to use both of these abilities. It's got to be a Path to Exile, or we are done. It's a Thalia, Court of the Calling. Let's see, sack. Yeah. So how it works? I'll show you how the combo works. Really? Oh, because he's got so many. That's why. Okay, yeah, he's got so many answers to it. He goes to a 7, and we'll chuck out Thalia, and I basically just show him that that he's good to go off. Other than Aven Mindcensor, it's game. So I'm hoping it doesn't end up like last game where, you know, I've got plenty of hate cards for the deck and I don't draw any. I'm going to be a little more aggressive mullying, so I do have a combo in my hand. I'm sure Quasali Pride Mages are going to come in, as they will be able to kill a lot of my problematic cards. I'm going to take out the Aether Vials. Or probably actually not take the Aether Vials. I want to bring in Stony Silences, but probably just isn't worth it for the Birthing Pods. There's enough hate for the Birthing Pods to begin with. So, yep, he sacks this. He goes and gets Melira, sacks Melira, boom, 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 to Murder Stride Cap Melira. Good game. So we lose this game, unfortunately. And we go on to the sideboard, which we have all the hate in the world. Don't do me wrong here. So Dismembers come in. Rest in Peace comes in. Stony Silence can come in. Relic-Warder comes in. Aven Mindcensor, Oblivion RIng comes in. Look at all this hate we have for Pod. The Dryad Militants are unnecessary as unnecessary gets. The Sword of War and Pieces are unnecessary as well. The Thalias are okay, but they're not that strong. So I'm thinking Thalia is going out. And then we just need to disrupt their combo, but we also need a finisher. So the Hero of Bladehold is definitely good. It is going to be either a Serra Avenger or a... Now, Serra Avenger just beats him over the face. It's going to be... Actually, in all honesty, I think it's Kitchen Finks that's the weakest card out of this, as they don't need to be gaining life versus him. It is kind of aggressive. He's got to block it twice, though. The only other option I can think of is just take out a Vial, but I want a Vial in this matchup more than anything. Yeah, I think it's going to be a Kitchen Finks. I think it's the weakest card out of here. Alright, so I would like to play first, yes. I would like an Aether Vial? No, but I've got hate in here. I'm going to keep this. This might be a bad keep, but I got the Path to Exile to kill the Viscera Seer, so he can't combo off, or the Kitchen Finks, you know, whatever one. If I draw into another card, we got the Leonin Arbiter, and then he's bone there. So, got so much hate here. No first turn bird either. And don't get it. Yeah, this is what happens when you get greedy. Greedy. But we still have another turn. Yeah, I don't care about Melira. I'm not going to path it right now because I want to Leonin Arbiter. There we go. There's Mr. Leonin Arbiter. And I definitely will path his Melira. Oh, jeez, I could just take the combo out right here. Nope, you can do 2 damage to me, bud. And he's stuck on lands, too, and we're not stuck on lands, so we will just turn 4. Oh, man, Mirran Crusader, this game's over. Mirran Crusader's going to come out. He has no way to deal with it. Could he combo for some ungodly reason? No, he can't on this turn. So Mirran Crusader's fine. We don't need to leave the mana up to cast the Path to Exile. And Gabney Township's not going to do it. He's going to be able to put out a Kitchen Finks, but Kitchen Finks is absolutely horrible at this point, as it is going to get pathed, and he won't be able to get a use out of it. And oh man, another Leonin Arbiter. Okay, so we're going to attack. And attack. And we're actually going to path right now. And if he wants to block the Leonin Arbiter, he's more than welcome. Which he decides not to, so he's going to take a lot of damage here. Down to 14. And Arbiter number 2 or Serra Avenger can come out. And I believe it's going to be Serra Avenger. Just puts him on a huge clock. Yep, and he scoops. So he kept a greedy hand as well. We both kept greedy hands. I was rewarded. He was punished. Let's see if we can actually play a real game this time where we both keep decent hands. Again, I don't think that Dryad Militants come in. The only thing that I think is they could go get a Court of a Calling off of Eternal Witness or something, and then it would be exiled. Thalia slows down a Pod, slows down a Court of Calling, slows down a Dismember, slows down my own stuff, though. Stony Silence hurts my Aether Vials, but at that point when I cast a Stony Silence, yeah, it's not worth it just for Pod. I have the Mirran Crusader. I'm not going to mulligan this. I got a first turn Aether Vial. I'm going to keep this. Even though this is probably the worst keep in the world because I have no disruption. Death Art Shaman's not that big of a deal versus my deck. Ugh, I don't like that Tectonic Edge. But let's just not draw in any more lands. We'll be fine. Kozali Pride Mage, he can definitely kill my dude if he wants. Okay, now this is getting embarrassing. Very bad keep on my part. So, very greedy keep on my part. I needed to keep a Rest in Peace. I needed to keep a... Well, he might have just actually sided out the pod completely and gone for a beatdown. Nope, he didn't. Why didn't he attack? What in the world is he doing? Oh, because I could flash in a Dryad Militant and kill it. Alright. Yes, I'd like to do that. See if he just kills it in response. There's a Path to Exile, which is great. It's so tempting to play it right now. We won't show him the Tech Edge. We'll show him the I'll beat your face down in a couple turns. Mirran Crusader, a.k.a. And next turn we got the Hero of Bladehold. And he's still going to be hesitant to attack in with the Aether Vial online. I could actually see him sacking his Kozali Pride Mage here to grabbing one of his pieces to trying to, you know, pot up to what he needs. But if that's the case, I will definitely Path to Exile his Kitchen Finks next turn if he does that. See if he gets Deathrite, if he kills a Deathrite Shaman, or if he kills a Kozali Pride Mage. I don't think there's anything in his deck that can hit the Mirran Crusader, because Pro Black takes care of the Murderous Redcap and the Shrink Maw. And not many use Beast Within. So he's going to go Deathrite Shaman for Melira, I'm sure. I'm certain. Or he could go... No, it's going to be Melira. Good news is we can Tech Edge something next turn. Preferably his Razorverge Thicket. Cannot believe he decided to do that when he saw my Leonin Arbiters. The guy is definitely a risky player. Yeah, Melira, which I can easily... I'm going to not take out the Stomping Ground. Razorverge Thicket's better to take out. Attack the Quasi Pride Mage. You know you want to. Or I could just cast a Hero of Bladehold here. I mean, I have to worry about Court of the Calling, though. So at this point... Do I put a counter? This is so risky. Watch me draw into Leonin Arbiter, and I'm going to... Kitchen Finks. Okay, so I drew into what I need to draw into. So I can Tech Edge here. And, I mean, this is the thing. Okay, let's see what he could do. He could sack the Kozali Pride Mage to find the Kitchen Finks. And then he could sack the... And then he could Court of Calling into Viscera Seer. Do I have a turn or do I not have the turn? That's the big question here. I'd like to set him back a whole entire turn with a Tech Edge, but I'd also like to keep my thing on 3. So I think that's the right place, just to keep my dude on 3. Get in here for 4 damage, and definitely just play this Hero Bladehold. And if he's got the combo and I lose to it, that sucks. He doesn't. I'm okay. Okay, Deathrite Shaman is definitely not the right thing. He's going to sack... I'm pretty sure he's going to sack the Kozali Pride Mage here. And go grab a Kitchen Finks. But Kitchen Finks is just going to get pathed. I'm going to path it first and see what kind of basic land he gets, and then I'll kill the other one. So 2 Gavinies, it's definitely going to be killing that Razorverge Thicket. And no, we'd not like to put a counter on this. We'd like to keep it at 3. Ugh. So the only problem with playing so many Aether Vials is you tend to run into them. So I'm going to path the Kitchen Finks. Keep him from potting up, even though he's got more targets, but to get it. see what he chooses, and I'll kill... Okay, yeah, I'll kill the appropriate one here, which is to destroy the Razor's Thicket. And now we can start the beatdown. To where he's going to have to start answering these, for sure. Yeah, he can't do much. Ow, that hurts really bad. Look at that. Kunk. Yep, that was that enough there? What did he just do there? He just decided not to block anything and just die? So I did exactly 14. So hold up, we had two tokens, so that's 4. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I take 14 damage. He's at 13. What in the world did he do? Why? Oh, well, we won that. I don't think he was quite dead. I mean, he might have been. I mean, he'd have to block there with his Deathrite Shaman on the Kitchen Finks. That would put him at a 3, and then he's still staring down a Mirran Crusader that he probably couldn't have comboed off there. So, yeah, I think that we did win that one fair and square. I don't think there's really much anything you could do. There's our pack. We'll play one more game. This is Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.